quantized to shift each bit in a rhythmic pattern to the nearest bit of a given resolution. Confusion, loss of orientation sometimes accompanied by disordered consciousness. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the quantized confusion.
Now, if you were staying in a jacked up relationship before, you really stand in a jacked up relationship now, right? Because you feel like you don't have no option.
You know what's funny? I've seen, like, I saw a couple yesterday that had on the same matching outfits and they matching masks, girl.
Are you serious?
I swear to God.
Oh my God.
I'm like
they took the time to do that in COVID-19. Like,
that's
both got on red Nike.
Yup.
Oh, God.
From the shoes, from the mask to the jogging suit, they was matching. And I'm like, I bet you dollars to donuts, homeboy, up until this point, had at least 2 extra booze on the side. But now that this shit hit, them chicks ain't he ain't got no
right, I'm saying that's another thing right now. Side pieces can't get no action right now.
Side pieces ain't getting shit, I'm for sure.
Oh, damn. I feel bad for all the side pieces.
They ain't getting no love because
nothing. They can't get no time.
Yep. And it's funny.
Too much of a risk.
It's too much of a risk. It's too much of a risk. And the guys, I feel like the women, I should say, who have men that are cheaters, and they usually know that their men are cheaters. Right. They probably have never had them around them this much or this much attention, because it's like you could just feel the pride and the, you know, that I got you and when we got this, but it's 7 weeks in.
Well, I guess my question is, how fucking annoyed are you?
What you mean, like the
That's what I always go back to, because y'all been together for 10 years. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But now y'all both out of work. So you add some other things to that. So now there's, you know, maybe you're getting paid a little bit, but you're not working no overtime, which a lot of people work, and kind of overtime. So y'all in the house with some financial stresses, with the kids there all day, and y'all have to figure out what y'all relationship is like with y'all being in the house together. Some days y'all, I mean, maybe somebody is going outside, sitting in a car, taking a walk around the block, but y'all spending the majority of a 24-hour period together. What is that like? And then how many chicks have you turn up?
Like hell to me, but
how many chicks about to turn up pregnant in the summer?
Let's not even talk about that shit. I'm like, we're gonna have so many pregnancies because ain't nothing else to do but fuck. That's all they do. You know, seriously. That's all they can do.
So ain't no hot girl summer this summer. It's a lot of y'all gonna be.
It's a dry summer, girl. Yeah, I was thinking about that too. I'm like, and a lot of times those side chicks are what keep the relationship together. You know, people don't talk about that, but the side chicks is sometimes.
Tell me your theory about that, because I want to know, how does that help?
Because, you know, you don't have to look at that. I ain't say the N-word all the time, because, you know, he going out, I'm going out with my boys, or I'm going this and that, and maybe she believes it or maybe she don't. But now, you know, he don't have that, so it's always on you. This is how I would feel about it, you know. I feel like sometimes it's because some people are just freaking annoying, you know, and there are men that are annoying that women deal with because they're great providers, or, you know, whatever the case may be, or love them, whatever, family, numerous reasons why people stay in relationships. But I always said that side chicks sometimes help keep those relationships together. And even, I'll use this as an example, when there's cases where the side chick decides she don't want to be a side chick, or she comes, you know, try to confront the wife or whatever, and you will see that the man and the woman that's in the real relationship will join forces against the side chick. Right. And that helps strengthen their relationship, because it's like, oh, you know, even though he ain't probably worth shit in the first place, but it's the fact that somebody else want him, that he becomes more, what's the word for it? Valuable, or, you know, attractive, you know.
So I think it becomes a competition, right? Because she may not even really want the man, but she got to prove that she can get the man.
Right.
And then to whomever gets to prove that they can get the man, somehow feels more valuable herself, which is ridiculous because it doesn't make you shit.
Yeah.
But, you know, that's kind of the interpretation they go. But what about the women who have side pieces who can't see their side piece right now? Because you got women who have side pieces.
That is correct.
And they got, they dealing with a dude. Maybe they married, not married, been together forever, had X many years, but he ain't shit.
Right.
Or the sex is not good, which is women will cheat if the sex is not good. And then so she got a side boo that's making that happen for her. Now she can't get that because she's stuck in the house with
the dude that ain't laying the pipe. They ain't laying the pipe. And people, hell, and then sometimes women be in a relationship with guys that are really good providers and good in other aspects of the relationship, but sometimes you grow apart intimately.
Right.
That part is no longer a part of your relationship, but you might get, along on other levels or see yourself as a family structure. And that's happened. That's a trap that we fall into, especially as the years go on. And, what happens there? Now your boo, you can't get to your boo thing. You just,
I wonder how many couples, let's say married couples, for instance, a lot of times, even before the COVID-19 thing, so we saw a lot of couples that were like, this is my family, this is this is that, all on Facebook with the pictures and it is. So I wonder, I haven't been seeing a lot of that lately. I mean, I still see it, but not nearly as much as I saw it when everybody went in the house on lockdown together. But
that's true. I noticed that too.
Yeah, I was watching on the news how they were saying like the divorce rate. So two things. The divorce rate has increased by some 26% or something.
Really? How is that?
Absolutely. Because, like I said, you get in a house and you with somebody for 24 hours a day and you're like, what the fuck?
Well, who the hell? I didn't know the lawyers was even working.
Right. So that, and let's talk about a serious thing, which is that domestic violence. That's
domestic violence.
So they're saying that it's increased. I don't know, but what the percentage is, but even more so than the divorce rate. And it has to be even more than that because if they weren't reporting it then they're definitely not reporting it now.
It's going to be a whole new world. People are going to be different. I look at things different. One of the things that I noticed when this first started is how some of my affluent friends were responding as opposed to some of my less affluent friends. And the consensus.
You're less affluent. That would be me.
Right?
I'm less affluent over here.
No, it's like the people who are somewhat well-to-do, when they were talking about stay at home, people still had to work. Stay at home. They were the scariest motherfuckers. And I'm talking about grown men. The people who are less affluent were going out there, making sure the elders had groceries, doing things like that, helping out people, putting positive things out there. And I'm looking like, wow, it just seemed to me that the people who had the less were doing the most.
To me, it's always that way. The folks who are less affluent or don't have as much are always in the mode of giving or trying to give only because they know what it feels like. And those people who are more affluent, they have no fucking clue. Like they never had to worry. And so now they're only worried about themselves, which is fine. I mean, that's
not though.
It's kind of a reaction. I understand.
We live in such close proximity to each other right now. In Detroit, especially if you live in the city, where your neighbor could be poor, you have money, your neighbor poor, but we all could still be suffering from COVID-19 or, so it affects everybody. It did not discriminate. And so it would seem to me that after this is all said and done, people need to really recognize how, this whole thing should bring people together and they should care more about the people next to them and how they're living and things, on that level.
Right. It's going to be interesting because even let's say we take all those things into account now. Once this is over, do we go back to normal? And what the fuck is normal?
What I was gonna say, whatever that is.
Yeah. How do we go back?
That's what normal is.
Right. I mean, there's no more normal because even let's say when the quote unquote vaccine come out, who the fuck take it back? Like who's taking that vaccine? Because I want to see. Look, we gotta wait for at least 3 years to see if somebody's eyebrows gonna fall out, right? Before you start running to take a vaccine that they're rushing to make because they're trying to get the economy going again.
So how does my question is, how is it that a vaccine is going to stop this particular virus, but we couldn't develop one to stop HIV? Can somebody answer that? Like, okay, HIV is a virus, right? Isn't that
correct?
Okay, so how come we didn't have a rush to find a virus for that with a deadline of 18 months? But
because they wanted to get rid of all of the gays and the blacks. That's why.
That didn't work. And even still, you know, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's bullshit. It is strictly bullshit that nothing is ever going to change. It's going to change. Nothing is ever going to be the same. Let's be clear.
Right.
They want us to shop from home. They don't want us wandering around the stores for hours at a time. They don't want us, you know, going into these public places. So nothing's ever going to be the same because people are never going to feel comfortable enough to do those things like they used to, you know.
You are correct, because I'll be one of those people whenever the state does open back up, I'm not going anywhere because I feel like I know how long it takes to make a vaccine. And I know that there are side effects to a vaccine. And a vaccine is actually giving you the virus to help your body to build those antibodies to it. And I don't want to be given a fucking virus. I just want to do it. I don't want to give it. I don't want to see how I'm going to react to it. I want to see if I'm going to build antibodies to it. I just don't want to see it.